We got a couple minutes.
There's so many.
Fine though.
Who Megan Thee Stallion?
We're gonna play hella songs tonight.
I'm with that. I'm not gonna sing them.
Hella songs.
But I'm here.
Hella songs, family.
Man, what I want to hear right now.
I wish I can go to South by Southwest just to see 03 Greedo perform. That's dope.
Oh, he out.
Damn, right here, dude. Come on.
Yeah, he been in the halfway house going crazy.
Come on.
Oh, it's gonna go. Yeah.
Come on.
3 Greedos off the hook.
Yo.
I fucks with him. Hey.
Mask cock. Around the block. Cool. Want some loot. Style who I ain't seen in a while. Hey, so check it out though, world, in case y'all don't know. He talks about Little C-Style on this song. Well, Little C-Style's son is actually part of Jet Life Records now, which is currently
You be knowing shit, bro.
He be in the know, in the mix.
Hi, lover.
Really
good job doing your workout. I'm proud of you.
Hey, shout out all the goodies in the main gate.
Hey, they got some poppy seed.
I just ate some of that shit. Them shit's fucking bomb.
Yeah, that shit good.
I mean, shout out to the show too.
Park one day.
She looked at a caddy at me.
I mean, his voice just takes you back to a
But
time.
when I take her home
And it's nuts.
and tap that as I'm gone, I'm just a dog, don't play me.
Man.
Now do I love them hoes?
Hell no.
Cause to you, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Dee-dee da-dee da.
Listen to the sounds from my nigga
Doggy dog.
Sliding through the city in the rag 6'4". Hopping like a motherfucker trying to find a hoe. Hitting all the spots, but I'm coming up blank. I'm headed to the liquor store to get myself some drink. It's my ride as I step inside, as I put my 9 double limb to my side. As I continue with my mission. Pussy is my dish and ambition, wishing upon a star to come up on some ends, pushing caviar.
Wifey was just saying, are we ready for a Hell Year's 1 year party?
Oh,
Yes.
Motherfucker.
I put my pen on cold.
Rest in peace to this cat too. He done passed away.
Didn't freeze up on me.
I know.
When I wanted her to write.
Oh, right.
I have put my pen in the hot California sun. And the bitch didn't drip, smear or run. As she turned the trick pages from loose leaf to zigzag. I have pimped my pen and she is #1 in my stable. For I have yet not got a refill for her. I love her, that's why she keeps performing for me. I have pimped my pen and she is #1 in my stable. Pleasure.
I bet like you make that like comment to like young cats, like, oh, she's #1 on my stable. They have no fucking clue what the hell you're talking
No
about.
idea.
That's kind of a good thing, bro.
Yeah, I guess, yes, progress.
Hey.
Bet.
Don't be giving away like the plays, bro.
Oh, no. The game is to be sold, not told.
You know what I mean?
I don't think that's true either. I'm not telling y'all no game. I'm gonna give it to
When
you.
she brings me the pay, dedicated like every day
Well,
to the
I don't
sunshine.
need none.
Yeah, my hope brings me mine. For life, she said she'd do it. And
If you ever need some, I'm gonna charge your ass now.
I got some runs in my body, and I rock them like Lottie Dottie. I rock them mighty hardy, like Lottie Dottie.
Hey, Nate Dogg was a real gangster.
Yeah, bro.
Not a
real.
game.
Like
But he also
Y'all
went to
seen that
church,
clip,
though.
Like when he was in the military, he was an ammunition specialist, bro.
Of course he was.
So like that means he's fucking around in the armory. You know, he's cleaning
Y'all
guns.
didn't see when
He's doing all
when
kinds of crazy
Rufus ran
shit.
up on him at the
That-
golf course and that boy.
Oh
had
yeah,
that
dude,
little-
I seen that
yeah,
shit.
Not a game?
There was hella people at that golf. It was like a video shoot, right?
Yeah, I think
Dude,
so.
like
West Coast shit.
he was like, I had no choice. I had to throw blows.
You gotta share that thing about Pac.
Oh, that shit is funny, bro.
Save it though.
He's a real one.
That's just the bomb.
right.
West Coast shit, nigga.
What up, Ghost?
Oh, is this corrupt?
Dude, dude, Corrupt.
Gobbling dick.
Listening to Corrupt, the way he spits, bro. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like how they say like different rappers rap from fucking different parts of their body. Corrupt spits straight from his nuts, bro. Every fucking time.
Yeah, he
It's a
does.
slow down version of Meek Mill.
Hey, don't you ever do that.
I don't put Meek Mill in the same category as Corrupt. I'm sorry.
And I'm not hating on Meek at all, but you're not corrupt, not a similarity.
Right?
Not that.
All right,
You punk
The
bitch.
still kick it with me.
Looking for me.
They ain't never loved no hoes.
Yeah.
Nothing but those weed.
Real street.
Gangsta shit.
Chronically.
Hey, West Coast shit, really though.
Hey, Nate, have you thinking you can sing because you singing behind him.
Exactly. Nigga doing duets.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I karaoke the fuck out of Regulator, dude.
Can you?
There you go.
I can do the fuck out of that song,
Hey,
dude.
I've done karaoke one time and it was to like Bell Biv DeVoe, dude. Never fucking again.
I'm gonna set it up for the 1 year party, dude.
Hey, that's hard as you
Now that I'm sober, you ain't that
I'll
fine.
bring over the karaoke machine. I got one.
I got the whole setup, bro.
Damn.
Don't make me.
Don't wanna lead you
It's on
on.
in. We
Here,
karaoke.
baby, hit the bone while the West Coast rolls along. While we
Yup. Yup.
You think it's lit, somebody better get this.
I got these freaky hoes clapping their hands.
Stomping they feet.
I just feel like we should be like at the movie theater or something.
Yeah,
when
that
that shit
shit
comes
is
on.
That fucking THX rumbling and shit.
Peace and love. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hell of Years podcast. It is episode number 50, and Filet is in the building with us tonight.
What's happening?
How you feeling, brother?
Oh, brother. Fantastic.
Oh, man, we about to have a good time tonight.
Oh, yes. On some gangster shit.
Oh, we about to give it up. Tone Tech is in the building tonight, man.
What up, y'all?
Look at that blue hat, man.
Dude, come on. You already know.
I mean, you dress like a real fucking gangster
Dude,
today. Can't
dude,
see the
dude.
shoes. But fuck your shoes with your old Nike Cortez
one
ass.
day, man.
Fuck
You
your
gotta
shoes.
come original, bro. Come original with that shit. Come on.
There you go. Let's take it out to the 916 Sacktown.
Hey,
Maintain, man. What's up, brother?
Oh, you know, about to roll one up for Nate D-O-double-G one time.
Gotta do it. Speaking to Sacramento, my brother Big Dante in the house.
up,
Man, I didn't get a
Dante?
chance to
What's
hit you
that?
earlier, bro. I hit you tomorrow for sure,
Hey,
man.
big shout out to Tay. He just had knee surgery and shit, so I know he lamped up at the crib right
Just
now.
at the crib, man. Just chilling.
Put your leg up and put one in the air, bro.
You
Gotta
got what I
do it,
mean?
man. We about to have a lot of fun tonight. We gonna give it up for the king of the West Coast hooks. Really just the hooks.
I mean,
Well, he is the king of hooks,
the
period.
fucking
Yeah.
bro.
So the reason why we're gonna celebrate Nate Dogg tonight is 12 years ago today. Actually, Nate Dogg passed away on March 15th, 2011. Damn, we lost a real one right there. I think he was only like 41.
Yeah, he was young.
That's crazy, bro.
That's not very old.
Nah, it's
and he had some strokes,
Yeah,
like multiple strokes.
multiple.
He had two. He had one in like early on, and he had another one a year later. And that last one is the one that really did damage. It paralyzed his body, but it didn't affect any of his vocal cords or anything like that, though.
Damn,
So he could still fucking sing, but he couldn't move.
just
Dude, hey,
fucked up, man.
God blesses us in mysterious ways, right?
He does. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Big shout out though.
Yeah, I think actually he was involved in a car accident that was actually pretty bad, and I know this was a year or two before he ultimately passed, and like he checked himself out the hospital, and he still needed treatment and stuff, and kind of that was a fork in the road. I know, dude. He partied a lot too.
Oh, yeah.
He did you guys know he actually had like an alias? They called him Buddy Love whenever like he was like
Love.
getting on his other shit. They'd be like,
yeah,
"Oh,
yeah,
Buddy Love is in the
Buddy
building."
Love.
Liquor in him.
Get that liquor in him, man. Buddy Love is acting a fool, man.
He
So
look like he can drink the shit out of some Hennessy.
Oh man,
I drank
come
some
on.
Hennessy with him, man. It's a good time, man. We talked about that before on a previous episode. We'll probably revisit that story tonight. We're going to revisit just a lot of Nate Dogg's music tonight, talk about the man and just our memories and just his impact on hip hop. And I think I'm going to start with you, Filet, because you were saying before we got started, like, nobody's ever done it like Nate Dogg.
Nobody has.
And I love that song, Nobody Does It Better.
No one does it better.
Nobody has done it better. Nobody's done it like him. Start that conversation.
No, and I don't think no one will ever be able to do it like him ever again.
You're not supposed to.
He carved out this lane. And before we get into Nate Dogg, just pause that for a second, because we got to give a very moment of silence and a very special shout out to someone that I like to listen to. He's a singer.
I thought he was a black dude.
Mr. Bobby Caldwell passed away today. And if you guys aren't familiar with him, go on and cue up the song for us.
Okay, I'll do that
real fast. And this is just, music in general, singing, good singing. Your mama and daddy and your grandma was listening to this shit while they was cleaning the house.
I've heard the song so many times.
Exactly. Your little ass is in the back of the car.
Yeah.
So rest in peace to Mr. Bobby Caldwell.
And so much of his great music was sampled in hip hop classics, bro.
Jay Dilla.
You have this one, The Light, Common.
Yeah. So rest in peace to Mr. Bobby Caldwell. Just gotta give him a shout out.
I really didn't know dude was a white dude. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
That's the way he hit that note right there either, did you?
Yeah, man. I had no idea.
Yeah. So, but so I want to give that little shout out to him, and so rest in peace, Bobby Caldwell.
Okay, fair enough.
So let's get into
now. Let's bring it back.
Bring it back. To
Nobody does it better than Nate Dogg.
Nobody does it better than Nate Dogg.
When you were talking about how he's in the lane of his own, expand on that.
Well, not only is he a lane of his own, he created the lane. Because when you listen to Nate Dogg, and we're from the West Coast, and so people around the world listening to us, we're West Coast guys, and more importantly, we're Bay Area guys, and being from the Bay Area, we got conditioned to listening to R&B hooks on rap songs.
Right.
And I want to say, Lavetti?
Yep, from the Bay. Stick with it.
He was kind of like on a lot of records for us growing up. And so when Nate Dogg got introduced to us, it was nothing new. And I know, when you listen to a lot of East Coast records, there wasn't a lot of R&B guys really banging the R&B hooks on rap records.
Fair enough.
And so when Nate Dogg came around, he had this ghetto gospel sound to him that was so just dope.
Yeah.
And it made me just gravitate towards him.
Well, like Justin was just saying, man, he make a good record great. When Nate Dogg gets on it and sings on it.
Yes, but you could grab your tambourine to this shit and close your eyes. You could damn near in church.
For sure.
Absolutely.
You get a choir behind this shit, and next thing you know, you're in the tabernacle. You know what I mean?
I can hear this shit on repeat too, John.
They call me Jeezy the Spark Plug.
Yeah.
And so Nate Dogg created this lane that no one has ever been able to duplicate, ever. And he also just became the Willy Wonka golden ticket to creating a radio hit.
Dude,
Yeah.
and I think right there, that's the ticket, right? His voice and his sound was so recognizable, and people knew the type of success they could have when they teamed up with Nate Dogg. Damn near everybody, bro. I busted out the playbook today. I did some research. I'm fucking digging through this shit, dude. Pages, bro. 255 different fucking songs that Nate Dogg is featured on.
God damn.
Well, he was doing something when he was on a song with Mos Def and Pharoah Monch.
Oh, I love that record
Dude,
too.
Let me give y'all some game.
Talk to me, Maintain.
Speak on it.
What makes Nate Dogg great, in my opinion, is Nate Dogg is great to the world and we all love him, right? But Nate Dogg was an underdog too. Like Filet said, he came from church. So when we get into this era of him and these this crazy run of hooks, that's a result of Suge not putting his solo out at the right time in the right moment.
For
So
real.
Nate Dogg was like, you know what? Watch what I do. And he ran through hip hop and made up moments that, again, It can never be duplicated. It'll never happen again. But he did do one awesome thing as a father. He left us his son. His name is Inhale, Nhale. Y'all want Nate Dogg back in your life? Go listen to Inhale. He's doing a great job. Snoop's
Yeah,
got
we're
him
gonna
on
have to
that
get into
pro.
that because you were just sending us some music from the man just the other day. So,
And we got our own opinions about
sons, we were talking about this before we got started. Was like,
I remember
There's
fuck
no
your list. That's
yeah.
how I feel about everybody and their goddamn opinions about
Fuck
shit.
your list.
Just enjoy that shit, man.
what's
Everybody
up,
want a
Ellie?
fucking
Tapping in
opinion.
tonight. Well, nah, here's the thing though. It's tough if like your dad was like a legend.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Right.
how do you live
Like
up to that shit?
how, no matter
not
what, you're gonna
supposed
be
to.
compared. No, I know that, but there's no way you can't be
Right.
compared,
right to your dad.
right?
Guess who
Because
doesn't
like,
compare you?
Those are
Artist.
tough shoes to fill.
So since I'm in my
Yeah.
artist bag right now,
yeah,
I
get
take
in your
strong
bag.
offense to that shit, man. Be fans and enjoy the music, or be an artist and give artists opinion. If you're not
There
there,
you go.
it's like the Steve guy that I don't like that does the basketball shit that always got something to say.
He always got something to say.
Who's that?
Nah, that what's his name? Steve Smith.
Yeah.
that his name?
Oh, Steve A. Smith.
He always got some shit to
Stephen A.
talk.
Smith.
But his forehead is big.
That's his job, though. His job is to run his mouth.
Yeah.
That forehead, man. He been mad his whole life, ain't he?
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. Like his forehead is big. He probably was never a good athlete.
I want to say he played college ball somewhere, but like he wasn't very good though. But still, college ball.
He's the Nate was the most diverse with where you can put him on a record too. Nobody's done that with vocals. Not too many rappers can even do it. Better yet, somebody singing to hop on anything.
Oh, for real.
Well, he-
I
he
do
never
like
really-
Pharoah Monch on that record
I
though.
love Pharoah Monch.
And then what was that other record he did? Simon Says.
Oh,
Ain't that Pharoah's record?
Fuck up.
Yeah, that is Pharoah's record.
Most Def.
That's where-
Well, it was on
Simon
Lyricist
Says.
Lounge. It was like
Yeah.
Most Def and
Okay.
Pharoah Monch, so it was one of them.
Well, it's like a whole compilation. It was just like a Raucous Records thing.
Shout out
So-
Sway and King Tech.
What do we know? Let's go back to the beginning, Tone Tech. What do you know about Nate Dogg's origins? I know he was born in Mississippi in '69. I think he moved to LA around 14 when his parents like had split and he moved out there with his mom.
Yeah.
What do you know about the man?
So, basically those were the. Let me check this out. Just my glasses.
Pull out your fucking playbook. Tech.
You know how we do this. He did that at a young age, but at 17 he had to get out the house, bro. So he joined the Marines, and he was stationed out in Japan.
What?
Yeah, dude. So he was like an ammunition specialist. So Nate Dogg was out there loading guns in the armory. He probably knew how to shoot everything that was up in there. He was probably helping load the bombers, probably loaded all the other shit. Because if you're deployed, especially if you're in Japan, bro, you're always on alert. You're on that Pacific Coast, Pacific Fleet. So he was in it for like 3 years.
Hold on.
Yeah, did he just skip
So
high
wait,
school though? Because
wait.
he skipped high school when Nate Dogg met Snoop Dogg and Warren G, right?
So what year?
Skipped all the 213 hella shit.
Does this nigga go to 8th grade?
Nah, so he go. What high school did Snoop and them in Long Beach?
Long Beach Poly.
Yeah, so that's where Snoop met Nate Dogg, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Warren G and Snoop were already kind of wanting to do some music. I
Right.
think Snoop was rapping and Warren was a DJ making beats and whatnot.
Right.
And then they bring Nate Dogg in too, and they had a demo too.
Yeah.
I know, but that's
2, 1,
probably
3.
yeah. And after he comes back from the Marines, he was dishonorably discharged from the Marines too.
I bet you he was real.
Didn't he
Buddy
just walk
Love
away?
back then.
If
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, he was like,
They
I'm
say
done.
he did that a lot. Like he would just leave and just.
Well, Tech, what was that story you was telling us? Who did he meet when he was in Japan?
What?
Oh my gosh, you was just telling us a story about
Was he?
who did he meet when he was in Japan?
Oh no, that was my son who he met.
Oh,
Who met that? Yeah.
Oh, not Nate Dogg.
I thought that was Nate Dogg who met. somebody
So,
who was-
but okay, so he's dishonorably discharged at age 20, comes back and is like, yo, let's get into this music thing.
Yeah.
And that's when they officially like the 213 group when
Right.
they're like, okay, let's get this demo done. And they record it in like some music store or something in the back. And then
Truth
Warren
be
G
told,
always.
their demo got Snoop his motherfucking record deal with Dre.
Right.
Yeah.
They just
like-
Yeah,
always
because
had
they
Snoop's
said
demo.
Warren G always would have the demo on him, ready to
That's a
play
group
it.
album
And they were
for
at like
sure.
they were at a party or something.
I think it was a bachelor party and Dre heard
and
it.
Dre was there, and that's
Warren G's stepbrother.
Stepbrother.
Or
right.
some shit,
There's
yeah.
some relation there, and he like played it for him, and he's like, "Oh man, I need to get with y'all." Ends up just signing Snoop though.
Right, but then end up using.
But then
Everybody
Nate Dogg
else.
is on the Chronic and he's on Doggy Style, and then Warren G gets to deal with Def Jam.
Yeah.
So like, not too bad, right?
And what
Which
comes
is
from that? One of the
regulate.
biggest hip hop records ever.
Which is probably my all-time favorite
Right here.
song from Nate Dogg.
This was the one that just put it on for everybody, right?
Hold on a minute. Pause before we go here. Justin was just saying Nate Dogg was at Camp Schwab, where he's at over there in Okinawa.
Okinawa.
Yeah.
Fire.
Did he see his name like carved in some wood or some shit? Buddy Love is over there. Or some shit.
There might be
In
some.
the barracks.
Yeah, there's some Buddy Love is over there carved in some wood. or
What
some
up, Brent? What's up, cuz? How you doing, bro? Oh,
Hey, you
man.
want to
Okay,
know what's wild?
talk to me.
On this same exact story, probably the same fucking base that Justin is at. I don't know. I'll ask later. But my daughter Santana was born in fucking Japan because her mom.
Is that right?
Oh wow.
Yeah, real talk.
It's
Crazy.
crazy, man.
You know what I
On the key.
mean?
This record right here, dude.
Dude.
It was a clear black night, a clear white.
This record kept the doors open at Def Jam.
This is one of the best West Coast records of all time.
Oh yeah, man.
Off one of the
Just
best
hit the east
soundtracks.
side of the LBC on a mission trying to find Mr.
Every
Warren
single
G.
song on Above the
The
Rim
birth
slap.
of G-Funk.
It's so good,
The birth of G-Funk.
man.
Bro, listen. Remember I told you guys I was a video guy. I used
Yeah,
to watch
this was a
the
great video.
shit out of this video.
Hell yeah.
I watched the shit out of this
I'll watch it
video.
right now if it comes
I
on.
will watch this video right now if it came on. It was probably so cheesy. Because
Nah, it's great.
It
Oh,
wasn't.
like the
wasn't
cuts,
cheesy at
like,
all. It
like
wasn't
when it
one of
cuts
those.
out to like random scenes of Above the Rim and shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
it's
what the
just like-
soundtrack.
Oh yeah, this was on the Above the Rim
Oh,
soundtrack.
this was like damn near the single for Above,
Right.
the Above the Rim soundtrack.
Tupac
Song
was
is
popping up
extra
in that
deep.
shit.
Hey, there was a song called Pain on the Above the Rim cassette.
Oh,
It wasn't
dude,
on the
dude,
CD,
dude,
but it
dude,
was with
dude.
Tupac and Birdman.
That is my fucking favorite shit. They sample fucking Khan.
It's
fucking,
so good, dude.
From fucking the Wrath of Khan and Star Trek type shit.
One in the
dude.
hole.
Birdman?
Nate Dogg is about to. Yeah. Not like
Birdman.
Cash Money
Okay.
Birdman. Some other dude named Birdman.
I like where I
Wow.
live.
Dude, pain. The pain, it runs deep. Share it with me.
Bro, I love
I miss
this
that era of
fucking
hard
song.
copies when you get it.
I love this fucking song, bro.
I do too.
I love this fucking
Dude,
song.
so what? This shit came out, what, 94?
I love this
Feels
fucking
about right.
song.
Yeah, dude. Like I was like 18, 19, bro. And like we were just
Jesus Christ. Tech,
running
I was
through the
still in high
streets.
school.
High school, yeah.
Yeah, dude, like we were running through the streets. It was a good era for me, dude. We were having fun. A lot of my crew, we were up, and we just had a lot of fun, bro. I just remember fucking, we'd mob out to Portland, fucking do fucking damage on a weekend, and just roll back to this little country town where fucking we could just chill, do whatever the fuck we want, bro. We would just ride through this shit in our lowriders, fucking shit blaring, fucking parties.
What
in the
kind of lowrider?
streets. Dude, I had a 73 Cadillac Khalees with the fucking, dude, that shit was legit, man. Come on.
Yeah, he spit it out instantly. He really
He was ready.
Well, he
was
wasn't
ready.
I got a record I want to talk to y'all about. Hold tight 1 second.
The Hella Years Podcast. The Hella Years Podcast. With Zach Woodruff, Filet, Maintain, Tone Tech, Hip Hop, and Wellness.
Back now at the Jack Off Hour. This is DJ.
Oh my God.
Zedek. On them balls.
You already know how I feel about this record.
By Snoop Dogg.
This is the greatest sing-along record in the world.
Hey,
From all the guys.
Between Nate Dogg and Corrupt's verse,
Everyone knows this song.
because all you gotta do, well, if
Literally.
Corrupt gave a fuck about a bitch, everybody, I'd always be broke, right?
That should be on a t-shirt.
bro, like,
Oh,
Like-
man.
to Filet's credit, when we talk about
Then
like sing along verses everybody knows, and you can play them at a party and everybody get down, I would say Nate Dogg has 75% of them, bro. Come on, everybody knows all of Nate Dogg shit on all his records.
Oh, yeah, this one right here, dude?
Bro, this was, no lie, when this song came on in the club,
Oh, everybody just,
whoa.
Bro, I brought Nate Dogg to SN19, and he just grabbed the mic and busted out with this record, dude. And the whole place went fucking nuts. They didn't know he was there with me.
Oh, you told us this.
Yeah,
is the story you told
yeah.
us.
This is what he came out and
You was
performed.
trying to do something to somebody if you was singing this song.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, S and 19 up there or down here?
Down the sack.
In Sacramento.
So I live right there.
Yeah.
So crazy how this shit goes, bro.
Right?
But yeah, this record does damage in the club every time.
Better girl. Yeah, it does make you feel like you can sing when you when you sing along with Nate Dogg.
He got that
I
natural
love
auto-tune.
in the whole wide world.
Yeah, I was about to go crazy.
Here you go, Corrupt. Well, if Corrupt gave a fuck about a bitch,
I'd always be broke. I never have
No motherfucking endo to smoke.
I get smoked and loony. Bitch, you can't do me. Do we look like BBD? You hoochie groupie. I have no love for hoes. That's something that I learned in the pound. So how the fuck am I supposed to pay this hoe? Just the latest hoe. I know the pussy's mine, so I'ma fuck a couple more times and then I'm through with it. There's nothing left to do with it. Pass it to the homie.
Now you hit it.
Cause she ain't nothing but a bitch to me. And y'all know that bitches ain't shit to me. I gives a fuck. Why don't y'all pay attention? Approach it with a different proposition. I'm corrupt. You'll never be my only one. Trick ass bitch.
Wow. We will sing all night, bro. Play another.
I'm telling you,
Bro.
like we can
you
just
something
play
else to lay on it,
slaps.
bro?
We could do
All
something
night.
like this right here.
Come on, dude.
Shout out to Rocket.
Can't deny it. I'm a fucking rider.
You don't wanna fuck with me.
Dude, come on.
Got scales in the trunk with me.
He had to come to the West Coast and get
Gotta
it.
do it.
Right?
Y'all can't deny it. I'm a fucking rider. You don't wanna bang with me.
Yeah,
And you know I brought my gang with me.
okay.
Niggas trip, I got my thing with me.
Yo, if they want it, cowards get it. They still
I mean,
wonder how
Hey,
I
pause.
did it. Now y'all
Like,
Remember how I talked about Biggie last week and Death Row and Snoop's influence on him, right?
yeah.
You see Mr. Fab, not Mr. Fab, excuse me. Shout out Mr.
Fabulous.
Fab, but Fabulous. You feel me? He hits his first record with Nate Dogg and Rick Rock. You feel me? Something special about this West Coast shit, bro. It ain't just the weed; it's the energy. You feel me? It's the love.
There's so many records,
Well,
man.
again, it was, remember, like I said, we put together R&B hooks with rapping and made hit records. They were not doing that on the East Coast.
Right.
That's
At
the
all.
West Coast formula for sure.
It-
That's pure
and
West Coast.
And it's not just G Funk though.
No, it's not.
right. There's like an
Yeah.
offshoot of that,
Right.
but like
it was something that we literally started, like, and we still do it to this day.
Well, I saw this
Right.
interview with
We still
Snoop,
do it
bro.
to this day. If you listen to West Coast artists' music, you will find a song on their album that has an R&B hook and rapping. I promise you.
Dude,
Right.
that's been the radio formula for like fucking 10, 15, 20 years now, right? Like, I saw this interview with Snoop.
That's how hip hop broke the radio. You feel me? We did radio before as a culture, right? But when that West Coast shit hit and them hooks that they were singing and whatnot start going in, the radio started playing hip hop a whole lot.
Right.
More. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
what was you talking about, Tech?
Hey, man, Snoop had this interview where he was talking about just being in the back of whatever class that we're in and shit. He said, like, him and Nate were in the same, like, math class, and Snoop would just be fucking just pounding a beat out. Nate be singing, like, some Luther Vandross shit, but he just flip it and just make it dirty, right? Like Cube, you know, probably a few years before him was taking all them, like, fairy tales and fucking flipping them and, you know, doing all that dirty
Too short.
NWA shit. Yeah. They would do that same exact shit, man.
Man.
Buddy Love, bro.
So Nate Dogg is on the Chronic and he's on Doggy Style, and Death Row is like, you know, running shit, right? Why
Remember he was
doesn't
on Thug
Suge?
Life too?
But we'll get to that in just a second. Why didn't he get his propers from Suge and from why didn't a Nate Dogg album come out
At
Right
that
there.
moment.
Whoa.
at that moment? What's your thoughts on that, Maintain?
You know, I can't speak to it. I can speculate, and I think we all have an idea. Let's put it this way: there's always that one artist on one label that they sleep on that they're not supposed to. It happens every time. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know what Suge was tripping on.
Well, I'm gonna come at it a couple of different ways. He was a cash cow, right? Like, he was the Willy Wonka golden ticket. Once everyone figured out that, oh, I could put Nate Dogg on the hook and this becomes a radio hit. Because
That's after Death Row, though, bro.
well, that's
That's the result of them not waking up.
right. But he didn't become big until after that. And so when we look at him and his body of work, his biggest stuff he did was after Death Row. And during that period of time, music was in this era where you had to break on the radio. There was no internet. So there was this formula, and the formula was Nate Dogg. And he became a cash cow. And I'm pretty sure that Suge was using that. I bet you the publishing money was going straight to Suge.
Whose neck just gurgled? Somebody. Was that you? We're all a little bit under the weather.
Texas. You know what? I'm going to be honest, guys.
I just heard.
Me. Hey, but dig the timeline, though. So you say that Nate Dogg was the formula, after. We all know that the run he made when he controlled.
But during, though, still,
but
though.
He
Look,
was
man,
the formula, period.
there ain't no funds in the regulate.
There's no Death Row.
We're talking
that.
Why didn't Biggie have a better deal then?
I don't know.
We're talking.
I'm just saying it doesn't make sense to
didn't put
me.
The album out, bro.
It doesn't make sense to me that at that time, right, that Nate Dogg, like I get, and this is no hate, but I understand why, even though that's family, why Dre didn't sign Warren G. I'm not hating, but like I understand it, right? But like Nate Dogg did not have a Death Row deal. Like he did not get the Death Row propers at the time where it's like, how could you not? Do you think it was just he was too wild, or he didn't handle his shit right, or like
probably all of the above?
All of the above, publishing.
It's just curious. It's curious to me,
agree
right?
with none of the above.
Well,
the answer is we don't know.
Well, we don't,
but we know what it is, though.
Right.
That's still hating. You feel what I'm saying?
Well,
fair
still
enough.
hating.
I am.
Nate Dogg was
a little bit
killing everything, and they didn't put the album out. That's not cool.
He was, but I'm gonna be a little bit of a hater though, and a devil's advocate. Fuck
Man,
them shoes. Hey, fuck them shoes.
Fuck your shoes.
The light's not very bright on here. I need to put some batteries in my light, man. But we got the little 12 playoffs on one time.
Fuck them shoes.
You know what I'm saying?
Just,
it's curious to me. That's all.
Well, here, let's talk about business model.
Yeah.
Because I'm about money, right? Let's talk about the real. How are we gonna make money off Nate Dogg? Was it realistic?
Hits. What do you mean?
Come on,
bro.
Hits.
You're not making sense, bro. This is the guy that is the number one hook guy. All you have to do is give him his album, let him do his thing, and market it, bro. It's not rocket science.
You said something very crucial. You said hook and not song.
Okay, but what makes a radio hit?
A hook. But you gotta have verses go in between those hooks.
Well, I know, but you need Nate Dogg on it.
How do you eat? What's the formula for taking a hook and converting it into money?
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Why wasn't his album successful?
We just said this, bro.
He didn't get an album budgeted or put together. That's what I'm saying. Like
later on he did.
Not on Death Row. That shit came out on some old independent shit. And then he got the deal with Elektra.
Yeah.
No, the second album, Music and Me, was on Elektra.
Right.
The G-Funk Classics Volume 1 and 2 was like an independent hustle.
That was like on Thump Records or something.
Right? That he was, and I'm guessing, because like, where are the Dre beats on there? Where are the fucking like Daz beats?
And
like,
that's when we talked about whoever A&R'd the project fucked him off.
But it also makes you wonder like what Nate Dogg was like
during that time
when Buddy Love was coming out, where people like, I can't fuck with Buddy Love. Like, I need him on my hooks, but like, I can't fuck with Buddy Love.
Nate Dogg, they was like, fuck, we put this nigga album out and fumble, he gonna get us.
Right. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Buddy Love could have been wild.
Okay, so Filet, there's a story about Corrupt and Pac getting into it.
Yeah, and during the height of Pac, they get into it. Where I think Pac was recording All Eyes on Me.
Okay,
and they get into it in the studio. And I mean, they get into it. And if, Pac is a little dude, and Corrupt at the end of the day is a little dude. And they really get into it in the studio. Like these niggas like about to fight. Like it was about to go down. And Nate Dogg happened to be in the studio. And then Nate Dogg, like right before it goes down.
Yeah.
I guess he turned into Buddy Love.
Yeah.
Because all Nate Dogg does is stands up between them. And Nate Dogg looks at Pac and goes, so where does this leave me? On some gangster shit.
Right.
Like, so if you fight Corrupt, because this dog pound now, nigga, like on some DPG shit.
Yeah.
So if you fight Corrupt,
I'm taking off on you.
I'm gonna have to get down.
Yeah.
So where does this leave me if you fight him? And then I guess at that point it was squashed, and they went about their business.
And if you look at like Nate Dogg's like arrest record,
He's a wild one.
it's like as long as your features list, damn near tech. Like there is
a wild man.
multiple. A lot of times charges get dropped.
Right.
None.
Right?
None.
He's a wild man.
They're like, I don't think I want to cross this guy.
Right. And he looks like so humble. But that's what's, you know what's so crazy? When you think about, like, he reminds me of, like, when you watch those old gangster movies, you would, like, have all those dudes that, like, all the gangsters and all the rappers. There was always that dude that sung, like, R&B and like, in the group of dudes.
Yeah.
But he was hard as fuck. Like, he was with the business. He was with the shits. But he just sung R&B.
And mind you, you know Nate Dogg is good with the weaponry.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
He's like legitimately trained.
That's what I'm
formal
saying.
training. He's ready
That's
to
what I'm
blast.
saying.
He will take you out from 500 meters.
He was with the shits, but then come over here and fucking sing Amazing Grace, like the best Amazing Grace ever, and fucking make you cry and get the chills and the whole shit.
So it'd be interesting to see, maybe there's some interviews out there, or maybe they just don't speak on it, like those that were closest to him, like what he was like.
I just posted a story on my Instagram from Hip Hop Stories, which is actually a good Instagram to follow. They be posting like little snippets of just artists, but because of the 12-year anniversary of him passing away today, it's a story of Snoop talking about an interaction with Nate Dogg. That's pretty dope. So if you get a chance, either follow that one or check it out on my story on Instagram.
You know, speaking of what we were just talking about, I think this would be a good record to play. We get to the hook on this, and if you listen to the hook based on what we were just talking about, I think this is a good record to describe Nate Dogg.
Oh, buddy, love.
This is a record off Snoop Dogg's album The Last Meal.
It's
called Lay Low.
He's like, go get Nate. And Dre on the song. Actually, this song has Masterpiece best verse by
Oh man.
Ever.
Does it start with the hook or does it go into the first verse?
First with Nate.
All right, so let's listen to what he's talking about on here. All right?
I think.
For the nigga who be talking loud and holding his dick, talking shit, he better lay low. Lay low. The bitch that said I shot some shit up out of my dick, now she sick, she better lay low. For the niggas who be claiming my hood and really ain't for my gang, better lay low.
I hope you think I'm just talking and I won't do a thing. Really hope so.
Lay low, nobody moving till.
Hey, bro.
He just said it like, I hope you think I ain't just talking and I won't do something.
He really wants you to
hope
pop
so.
off. He wants you to pop off, bro.
He wanted you to
He was
test
waiting
him.
for that shit,
He
bro.
wants you to pop off.
It was
Give
fun
him
for
a
him.
reason.
Nate Dogg.
And he wants you to
And that's
pop
why you got
off,
all that
man.
passion in that music. You know what I mean? When
right.
when you stand for something, no matter what it is, you're gonna bring passion to it, right?
That's a fact.
Yeah, and I mean, you were just talking about that little not with Corrupt and Pac, but then, you know, you still get a classic record.
Yeah, come on, man.
When Pac and Snoop get together. I said Snoop, I meant Nate.
Dude, like, and I think this speaks to, I was talking to my wife on the drive down here, right? When we play Nate Dogg songs, he has more people singing along to his verses than anybody else on any of the other records he's on.
Right.
People always know that Nate Dogg verse. That is stuck in your memory. You might not know all of Snoop's verse, you might not know all of Pac's verse or whoever else he's featured with, but you damn know you sing with Nate Dogg. Every word, the whole way through, when that energy's always up and you're always excited to hear that shit, man.
Absolutely.
Bro, I fuck with Nate Dogg, bro.
Fuck with Nate Dogg.
Dude, listening to him this last week has brought a little life out in me. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
like,
Yes, sir.
it makes you think about certain things. It takes you back to a time.
Here you go, Tone Tech.
You know, Nate Dogg's voice right here, baby. Come on, right here is what we're doing.
No matter where I go, I see the same hoes. All right, now we've been talking a lot of West Coast. Let's go to the other side of the country for a little bit.
man.
There we go. He killed this shit.
Dude,
Let's go
Coast to
to
coast.
New York one time.
There's several.
Because there's some records.
There's some records.
And arguably, I mean, this is one of the biggest hip hop albums at the time.
Right.
I mean, in history, right?
Yeah.
Get Rich or Die
When you
Trying.
talk about thing with Diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? In the Club hits
Classic.
first. And this is the second single, right? 21 Questions with Nate Dogg.
And it's damn near just as big.
Well, dude,
Oh, it's huger.
Nate Dogg, this is the only song Nate Dogg went #1 with.
There you
You
go.
guys know that, right?
Still have love for me, girl.
All the songs he was on.
What's up, Alex? What's up, Alio? What's up, Liz? She got the kids to bed. What's up, Liz?
What's that, Liz?
Hey, Liz.
If I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? If I didn't smell so good.
All right, so he does a record like that with 50 Cent. He does a record like
I love
this
that record.
with Ludacris.
Oh man, come on, dude. This was such a banger too, bro.
Did you know he has 9 kids?
Yeah.
Confirming the fact that he had many hoes in different area codes.
Well, yeah. Just a few, I guess.
In different area codes. Area codes.
Now you thought I was just 770 and 404? I'm worldwide, bitch. Act like
But now
y'all
there
know.
are other records
Double hoe man.
that y'all might not know of, like something like this.
Jada.
Oh, Jada, come on,
I'm the
man.
nigga with the perpetual oyster bars, mother of pearl delivery, voice of God, and it's hard just being.
What y'all know about that Jada kiss?
Years of course, come on. Don't get me wrong, lay a nigga down if he force me.
Oh,
Rather just
what about
sit
that
back
joint
and
with,
think about how I'ma put the game in the
with Mark Ronson?
Think about how I'ma get
Ooh, we can do that next. We're giving y'all a little lesson in Nate Dogg classics right here.
Go to that Loyalty and Betrayal album after that.
Oh, I got all kinds of them lined up, bro. Jada's so dope.
Jada's so dope.
Time to talk is up, so bring the heat like time is over. While you running your mouth, creeping up over your shoulder.
Ooh, I forgot about this record right here.
Bitch, I see.
This was an Obi Trice record, dude.
Yeah.
Obi.
Yeah, I know you.
Nate went crazy on this too.
He went crazy
on this record, bro.
Last time I saw you, you was brewed up.
People
booed
probably
up,
forgot who
ready for a
Obi
new
Trice
fuck.
is.
Dude.
This was Slim Shady's artist for a hot second.
And lately I heard
I think I still got Obi Trice stickers at the crib too, bro.
I fucked
Y'all
with
remember
Obi
when
Trice,
Messy
dude.
Marv got on Obi Trice's head?
Did he really?
I'll send that to you. Yes, he did.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
I just want to get to this hook real quick.
One shot, bitch died, go figure. He used to pay this bitch, gave her lots of shit. Fuck's wrong with this nigga, man? He used to bring it through the hood, treat the bitch too
Like, this
fucking
list
good,
of Nate Dogg songs is so long.
Long,
Dude.
X to the Z. Oh, hold on, we're on the East Coast right now.
Nigga bought braids for the bitch. Louis Vuitton kicks.
He got
drip,
stuff with
on some
Freeway.
fuck shit.
Dude, he goes coast to coast, Midwest. He stopped everywhere, bro.
Meantime, she setting the nigga up, telling us what his stuff. She ready to get him stuck. What?
Thick eyes, but she full of surprises. I swear this bitch is shady. That's what I know. Sex on her mind all the time, and you think that that's your
Lady.
You don't know a good guy that's living alive, but she told him where you're safe.
That's what I know.
If you cool and she's satisfied, how come that
Dude,
bitch just paid?
How many artists did Nate Dogg make? Like if it wasn't for Nate's hook, would their song even have been listened to, bro?
I think somebody like this would have probably done okay, though.
Someone like him, yes. And we were talking about this one. This is damn near probably my favorite Nate Dogg verse, bro. Like I play this shit for little kids, get ready for football games and shit like that, dude. I'll make them put their pads on and shut up and listen to this hard shit right now, 8 in the morning. Let's go.
This record is so
they
good.
did Bitch Please twice because of Nate Dogg.
Right?
Right.
I forgot about Bitch Please.
Oh, man.
1 and 2.
Sometimes you just feel tired, feel weak. And when you feel weak,
We're just playing slappers tonight.
Come on.
Bro,
Come on.
this is a great record.
Dude, and just when he hits you with that hook, bro, that feeling it gives you, once again, he takes you to a special place.
We're going to
bro.
have to make it to the hook before we go to the next record.
so like relax, I'm spilling these raps long as you feel them. To the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when I am not,
Who produced this?
You tell me.
It might be Eminem to be 100.
I bet
feel
it
like
is.
an Eminem beat.
I bet it is. Tay, John, Justin, Brent, who produced this one?
Yeah, it feels like an Eminem beat.
That's for sure M, huh?
Yeah,
It feels like an Eminem beat.
This bitch popped twice.
Till the room comes off, till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this till my bone color.
And everybody hyped in here.
Bro, like, how could you not want to go to battle? Fucking listen to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'ma rip this till my bone color. Music is like magic.
God damn.
Bro, we're getting everybody hyped, bro.
Bro, like a fucking.
Hold on a motherfucking minute, though.
Right here, oh boy.
Gotta bring it back.
Viewer discretion is advised.
I promise you,
So many LRPs, long range pivot jump.
We got them LRPs, baby, that long range pimping.
Long range pimping, man.
Tough like
Call me debated. I'm so elated.
Got overstated.
You know. Nah, 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 nah.
Got a party.
Just cause I'm faded. Don't think that
Right,
I'm
Brent?
crazy.
nowhere, no how.
Y'all,
Nah, 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 nah.
Bankroll was to five. Think she a cut from me, think she a stand tall through it all. Think she a boost from me, skill me a pair to
Dun, 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 from the mall, hell no.
Post naked in the camera stuff.
You got a baby by me, I got a baby by you. What do you mean?
I always be able to plug you.
She tell me to lick, I tell you to suck. Y'all, Nate Dogg is one of the greatest of all time in this motherfucker.
Bro, he fuck with everybody.
Dude, and everything, dude, it ain't a hit till Nate Dogg spit. Come on. We've heard that a million times, bro, and we're proving,
Bro, he's fucking with everybody, bro.
staggering.
Without a doubt. To bail me out. I'm a future son-in-law, ain't never. Thought I wasn't. I really am looking for Be Pleased now, cause that would be a nice record. Oh yeah, I found Be Pleased 2, but I was like, I kind of wanted 1.
Ain't 1 on Exhibit album?
Nah, it's on Top Dog.
Hey.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, man.
Have we played Explosive yet?
We played it going into the
show.
into the show. I can't find the first one, so
Dude,
like,
this, like, yeah.
are we making a strong case for Nate Dogg, y'all?
Dude, come on.
I mean, to only think he only has one #1 record,
That doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make
Like,
sense.
it makes no fucking sense.
Dude,
He's on too many Dr. Dre records.
Prove me I'm wrong. Like, I'm talking Billboard #1. The only one,
Yeah, I don't believe that. There's no way, dude.
the only one is 21 Questions with
And it
50.
would have to fucking come on a 50 Cent
You
record.
mean like
Billboard
debuting at #1 or to ever
Prove
reach?
me,
Like Billboard
be
#1.
a #1 song. Prove me wrong. I would love for someone to prove me wrong.
I know you did your research today. You was in the library.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. I'm just saying, dude.
It doesn't sound right. But
He brought the fucking clipboard. I'm
I
telling
believe
you.
in the fucking playbook, dude.
He brought the fucking playbook. I'm not making him pull out the playbook, bro.
This,
Okay, he got the fucking playbook.
dude, hey, and we're always going here, always.
Now let me cut these niggas up and show them where the fuck I'm coming from. I get the party cracking with the shit that I be.
Why does fucking Snoop rap like that? God
Dude,
damn
because
it.
it's
I
so
love Snoop
fresh.
Dogg.
I love fucking Snoop Dogg.
Like spitters for sure.
He's a
This list is too long, dude.
Just give us something right now. Just give us something else. Just give us something else, Boots.
I want to hear the hook, though.
I know, fuck.
Oh, the motherfucking West Coast, baby.
Really wanna fuck with me. Only nigga that I trust is me. Fuck around and make me bust is he.
That's the devil.
I'm the head
nigga in charge.
Oh man, I'm gonna go through this list while we do that. Check out this new one from Maintain and Domino, and the motherfucking visuals on this, bro. The colors are ridiculous. Y'all check this out.
Domino time. Smoke weed every day. Domino. I'm really gon' get it. What about you? I've been minding my business. Plan, plot, strategize my next move. Doing what I gotta do. Head on swivel. Revenge, retaliation, get back like dads on your motherfucking ass when it comes to cash. Better pay me mine, fucked up. Mine stayed under California sunshine. Winter rain don't make it better. Fair weather friends in this high ass rent. This high ass gas, about to park my shit. Light up my gas. Cold part is just getting gas. They might park your ass. No kids at play. Let my mind escape. Back to this rap race on this paper chase. There ain't no way to escape. I swear to God, pray first. You wouldn't understand the stress California brings. Yo, it's expensive, thank you. But I lay low when the California trees. Blowing past the naysayers like a California breeze.
Yeah, man.
Domino.
That red blood.
Hey, blood.
Man, you know,
listen.
Ghost and Jose was going crazy this week.
Hey, shout out to Ghost and Jose. Shout
That
out
Focus
to
16 shit is real, man. We've been working hard.
bro.
That looked fantastic, bro.
Shout out to the Blazer colors.
Domino.
Blazer colors.
You see the Blazers got a new mascot? He's just like a big old
What
furry
in the
dude.
fuck is that shit?
Hey, you want to
dude?
know something though? We can shout out all them teams, and I was a Seek Fortune, not Fame jacket in that motherfucker, bro.
That jacket was so
jacket is
clean.
hard.
I love
right
that
there,
old
bro.
satin, dude. That satin is just clean.
Yeah,
I be
dude,
low
that
key
red.
designing shit like tech. I just don't be saying that.
What's up, kid? Ellie, what's up, man? Love the red on bright white. I'm telling you, Maintain. That shit was looking fly, dude. Okay, so I got a record
Okay.
that I think we need to talk about
Okay.
because there are 3 words that end this song that might be the most famous 3 words that Nate Dogg is known for.
Oh man, I already.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I started it by just saying, hey,
We all know what to say.
Yeah.
Smoke weed every day.
so a record like the next episode, dude.
Dude, here's a funny thing. Grandmas know what to say next. Little kids know what
Okay.
to say next.
Would you guys agree this is one of the most classic West Coast songs of all time?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Easy.
And it's
there's no way
Dr.
this wasn't
Dre
the number one song at
and
some point.
Snoop Dogg and Nate Dogg, who goes just as hard at the end
Oh, yeah.
on his verse.
Oh yeah.
Did you see this motherfucker in person?
Did you say correct? We're gonna make sure we say
Yes.
correct again.
I'm fast forwarding a little bit.
Bro. Dude. Hard. Always.
Right?
Always.
And it's a short song. We're only like 2 minutes in right here. There's no hook on this record.
No.
Here we go, y'all.
Here we go.
Y'all ready?
Here we go. Let's go.
Hold up.
Hey.
For my niggas who be thinking we soft.
We don't play. We gon' rock it till the wheels fall off. Hold up. Hey.
For my niggas who be acting too bold. Take a seat.
Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey.
Smoke weed every day.
I mean,
You always wait for that part too.
like,
That's one of the hardest parts of an ending of a song fucking ever.
Smoke weed every day.
everybody knows that line.
Everybody, people's grandmas know that line.
Yeah, dude.
I believe Nate Dogg smoked weed every day, too.
Oh, he did. That was Buddy Love. It wasn't even Nate Dogg.
No, I think
might
Buddy
have
Love
smoked
came
weed
out
to
when he
keep
was
Buddy
drinking the
Love
Hennessy.
chilling out.
No,
You know what I
you're
mean?
right.
Yeah, Buddy Love is not coming out
You're right.
off just some weed,
Yeah,
bro.
that's right. Nate, that was Nate Dogg.
That's Nate Dogg.
Yeah.
That's right. It's probably Nate Love.
Nate Love.
Nate Love is one of
What's
the
up,
leaders
Larry?
every day.
Hold up. Hey, I'm telling you.
You're right.
Nate Dogg has so many moments and so
Hey, I
many
bet you
lines and
Nate
so
Dogg
many
really didn't write
records.
either. I want to know.
What's that?
Nate Dogg probably didn't write, bro. I feel like
No, he
Nate
did.
Dogg just went in the booth and went crazy.
Oh yeah,
bro.
yeah. But like he co-wrote like Warren came to him for
Yeah.
his lead single for Regulator. Like
But you don't
that
have
was
to
mostly
like,
Nate
physically
Dogg.
write first.
No,
to get
I know
right
what you're
credit.
saying.
You feel what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. Absolutely. But he had to be serious with the pen.
Yeah, his pen game had to be legit. I mean, just to be around all those guys he was around, bro. It's like one of those things. Like if you're in a room with Pac, if you're in a room with Snoop, if you're in a room with Dre, like you're not in that room by accident. You're not in that room because you're cool. Yeah, they might got some love for you and everything, but you're in that room because you are just as good, and you're gonna help elevate their records and make those records even more incredible than they were already going to be, right? So he had to be in there. His skills had to be tight, and he contributed just so much of hip-hop culture. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. Like, how is he not a West Coast legend?
No, he is a
He
legend.
is a legend, but he's also the killer though too. So I'm pretty sure that's why he was in the room. Like that dude. Will
And
kill
then
you.
and or there nobody wanted to be like, you can't be in the room. Because he's just standing there over in the corner with his little brim hat on, like,
yeah, for real, like
You know, earlier
Yeah, the
you talked
22
about
stuck up in the
Pac
bowler
and
and
Nate
shit.
Dogg's chemistry, right?
mm-hmm.
Y'all might not know, but Pac and Nate Dogg go back before Death Row. You go back to that Thug Life album. Nate Dogg did that single too.
How long will they mourn me?
Yes,
That's
it
it.
was on another soundtrack. Might have been Above the Rim too.
I think we should find
I
that
think we
record,
should
dude.
find that record, bro. No, I'm just saying.
It's kind of
That's a
mandatory.
good call.
There's
Right.
just
How long will they mourn me?
while I'm looking for that one, I'm gonna just play a record that I lock off of the documentary one time while I look for that.
Yeah, I love this. The Game, Nate Dogg. This one,
I'm a BLOOD. Been on songs with S and double OP.
just saying.
Hey, this was a slap.
Northern BLOOD.
Been on songs with S and double OP.
Inside a Ferrari
With the DRE.
Run up, I let it sing like Nate D.O.G.
Run up, I let it sing like Nate D.O.G. I'm just saying. Okay, I think I found it. Here you go.
Yeah.
This the record that Maintain was just talking about.
Look, we still mourning them both. Since they had that question when they wrote that song, we got real answers for that now.
We gonna mourn you for a long time, Nate Dogg, because you left an impact on hip hop.
And Pac on the same song, saying
And Pac too, for sure.
Niggas cried to mourn the homies' homicide, but I can't cry instead of just to show the damn.
Damn, this song is a little emotional for me, bro.
Right?
Real emotional.
Don't worry, I get the
Neither of these guys are here right now.
retaliate and pull a 187. Two real niggas get to go to heaven. How long will they mourn me? Bury me a motherfucking
Forever,
G.
Pac.
Bitch don't wanna die, then don't fuck with me. It's kinda hard to be optimistic when your homies lying dead on the pavement, twisted. Y'all don't hear me though. I'm trying hard to make amends, but I'm losing all my motherfucking friends. Damn, they should've shot me when I was born. Now I'm trapped in the motherfucking storm. How long will they mourn me?
Forever, Pac.
Right here.
How long will they mourn me? After niggas all dead and shit. How long will they mourn me?
Nick Syke too.
This shit
Nick
is so
Syke
good.
on the
dude.
next verse. Rest in peace, Nick Syke. That's crazy. Now that's 3 people on.
Yeah. And Psych too, yeah.
They mourn me every motherfucking day, homie. You stay down when
Dude, I love this voice right here, man. Come
From my
on.
heart to the trigger, you my fucking nigga. And things won't be the same without you, nigga. I remember kicking back.
Things won't be the same without these guys, man.
Bruh, how crazy is it that we're sitting here today talking about
It's crazy how music work, man.
bro, we're sitting there talking about Nate Dogg being passed away for 12 years as of today.
Bro, it seems like yesterday, bro.
We've already missed Pac. And then you just told us to play a song with both of them dudes on it.
And Big Psych on it too.
Big Psych's on it. And then
That's
what's
wild.
the name of the fucking song?
How long will they mourn me? Yeah.
And then what year was that song made?
Ooh.
That's like 3 Death
Thug
Row.
Life album.
Let me go to the
Yeah,
playlist.
Thug Life album
94?
was like right before.
94, yeah.
That song was made in 1994.
Yeah.
Whoa.
94, baby.
Whoa.
Yeah. Let's liven it up a little bit before we get out of here.
Man,
We'll play a
man.
couple other records.
Hey,
The girls are rise hoes. Nate Dogg, Corrupt, HG.
Where the gangs is that?
When the gangsters came, see it's the same old gang. Same old gangster gang, it's the same old thing. Just new days and new ways to twist. It's like this, the gangsters came in.
Girl.
And I tell you lately, seems no one can fade me. It just might drive you crazy watching gangsters.
Gin and juice, hen and coke, rum and coke, and 5 ounces of dope. In the middle with a twist and the cut of smoke. When my dog got a
I know, dude. It's just ridiculous, dude.
Hey, I'm sitting here thinking, he didn't make that type of R&B music too that you could, like, you want to lay up next to your woman with. It's like always R&B type of shit that went with rap. Like,
I mean, I say this would be like the closest to like something like that.
That means you didn't listen to the projects that came out.
oh, I got love.
But it's still like some gangster shit.
right. You and your lowrider on the Sunday. For
Yeah,
watching
this shit though.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe his Mariah Carey record.
What record?
Right. Right.
I didn't even slap that one.
Right.
I'm slapping this shit right here.
I got love for my homies who be rolling with me. Play no game.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody playing with me. I got love.
And then like how it had like builds right here.
I got love. Love from the ghetto, down for whatever. If you was down before, then you still gonna be down.
It's still like being at church.
The game was
Yeah, then it got like a little flute up in this motherfucker that comes in, dude.
Dude, like,
You ain't trying to do no booty smacking in this.
Yeah, right? Right, so okay, this that gangster R&B shit, dude.
the way Nate rode beats, bro. Like, he can ride so many beats. And that Madonna.
Sad Soul Cat, gangster R&B.
That's what I'm saying.
And women love gangster music, so you sound crazy again. Been a lot of cake slapped for Nate Dogg. Surely.
Yeah, but I'm not slapping this. I'd rather be slapping too explosive.
Yeah. That shit is great though, dude.
He just picked a different one, I feel.
I mean, it's all good, dude. We got about 5 minutes left.
But it's just, you know,
We could play another couple of hours
Explosive
of
is
Nate
great.
Dogg
I
music,
mean,
dude.
his catalog is so extensive.
Spend time with it, man. Definitely spend
Well,
time with
not
it.
even spend time with. I think people probably been listening to so much of his music already.
Their whole
It's
life.
like Boots and Bobby Caldwell. Even listening to his shit and even fucking.
I didn't know it was a black dude, man. I'm not gonna lie. My bad.
You know what I mean? Just saying.
That's just the bomb.
But it's just real.
C-Dog, what it do, family?
What's happening?
Alabama checking in, man. What's up, C-Dog? What's your thoughts on Nate Dogg, bro?
I'm about to be out in Alabama soon, bro.
You gotta connect with. Well, I mean that's a pretty big place, though.
Birmingham, I'm gonna be.
Hey, C-Dog, you near Birmingham? If so, you need to come fuck with Filet. All right, so if you get to pick one Nate Dogg song, I know, Maintain.
Fuck your list.
But
I got a song for you, don't trip.
yeah, okay, all right.
I gave you one already. This is Nate Dogg.
Well, let him go first then. This is fucking exclusive shit.
Well, we'll get ready. And we're just still riding out to this song, and then we'll get to our
'Cause I
last
love
one.
this song.
Right?
all my real
right here.
dogs still kicking with me.
Come on.
All my down hoes still tricking with me. All the true gangsters know Nate ain't never loved no hoe. All the hood rats still shaking for me. All my true fans still checking for me. All the real smokers know Nate ain't passing nothing but dope indeed. Real trees.
Chronically, no seed. When I met you last night, baby, I blew your mind. Blue. blew your mind.
I thought we had a chance, lady.
No more. Now that I'm sober, you ain't that fine. Don't wanna treat you wrong. Don't wanna lead you on. Here, baby, hit the bar while the West Coast rolls along. While we
Still making gangsta hits. You'll be still rocking gangsta shit. Damn girl, you think you're slick. Somebody better get this big. I got the.
all right, so
All right, fuck, I love that song.
Stomping their feet.
all right, maintain your favorite Nate Dogg song.
Little Ghetto Boy off the Chronic, man.
See, I'm not ready with that right now. I don't have it ready to
You
go.
can come back to it. It's okay, bro. I gave it to you, though.
That shit was legit.
That is a great
That's a
record.
legit. That is a legit song.
I'm gonna look it up. Tone Tech.
Man, mine, dude, we played it earlier, dude, till I collapsed, bro. I mean, just the way he came out, and I know there's so many other songs to pick, but that one, it was just a motivator for me, bro. Like, you're feeling down, you're feeling some shit, dude. Nah, man, till your legs give out, till your bones break, till your lungs done, till I collapse, I'm gonna give you this shit. And you know, Nate did that for us, man. I appreciate that shit.
You know what's interesting is that I believe now, the Death Row catalog is available.
Yes.
On streaming service.
On
like all platforms.
on all streaming platforms now. So that's kind of a big deal. That happened last week, right?
Like while we were
talking about it.
during the puff. Like
Yeah.
right after the show.
All right, so it should be on here, right? Where is it
I
at?
sent it
Little
to your
ghetto
phone.
boy.
So, all of you Africans
Essays way deep.
I'm holding a dub, sitting on swole, 27 years old.
Up for parole, stroll.
I'm back up on my feet with my mind on the money that I've been making soon as I touch them streets.
Things done changed on this side.
Remember they used to thump,
But now they blast, right?
But it ain't no thing to me. Cause now I'm what they call a low-ass OG. The little homies from the hood with grip are the ones I get with, cause I'm down to set trip. Nigga, I'm bigger than you, so what you wanna do?
Didn't know I had the 22.
Straight sitting behind his back. I grabbed his pockets
And then I heard
6 caps. I fell to the ground with blood on my hands. I
couldn't understand
how a nigga so young could bust a cap.
I used to be the same way back.
I guess that's what I get
For what?
trying to jack the little homies for they grip.
Anything from what I see from the street, how come up what I come to be? Little ghetto boy, playing in the ghetto street. What you gonna do when you grow up and have to face responsibility?
Filet.
Regulate, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. Like that for me, I love everything else he did, but Regulate just did something for me.
I spelled it wrong. I regaled her.
This song, bro.
Yeah.
I can still listen to this song to this day. It's still in my old school rotation.
And I will suggest again, if y'all need a karaoke record,
This is it.
because I can do either part. I could do the Warren G part, or I could do the Nate Dogg part. In fact, me and my brother Paul, like that's what we do when we karaoke.
That's your combo right there.
And we're gonna have a karaoke work party this weekend, and I'm gonna do regular. I need somebody to do Warren G for me,
You've been practicing.
Liz, you better get on it.
right?
Liz on the
Trying to
Warren
find
G.
Mr. Warren G.
See, this is
213.
bro, man. This shit just is just for me. It was just so smooth. I'm a bit video.
Yeah.
It just I see the visual, bro. Every time I hear this song,
I feel you.
I remember above the rim.
They was in a drop top.
Yeah, bro.
They
Exactly.
was in a drop top scraping around him and more. They pulled up on the chicks and everything.
Exactly.
This was the record, man.
Exactly, bro.
I'm gonna play my favorite Nate Dogg record. Nope, that's not it. Wrong one.
Oh, what's yours?
I meant to play this one.
This is a good record.
Something about this record, I love how it
this
feels
record
like
too.
Nate Dogg. This feels like his theme song to me.
Dude,
And like we kind of touched on this all night. Nobody does it like Nate Dogg.
I love the video. Have you seen the video?
I have
lately for
not seen this video.
Dude, like Nate and Warren G are like in old man costume makeup, like Uncle Drew type shit.
I'm gonna have to go YouTube that.
Yes. I posted a clip to it the other day, yesterday I think.
Shout out to my brother Brent out there in the 916. Brother, we gonna be out there soon, bro. Nobody does it better, man. We appreciate y'all riding with us tonight, the Hella Years Podcast. This was episode number 50. We're halfway to 100.
Halfway.
Next week, we're going to ride out to a Tribe Called Quest.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, fuck with us.
As we salute and honor Nate Dogg today for the anniversary of his passing.
Right.
Next Wednesday is the anniversary of Phife Dawg's passing. So,
which is crazy.
And last week, we did an episode on Biggie's passing.
Right.
It's sad to
be talking about like these greats, the people
these men that were like our age or just a little bit older, a little bit younger, dying and not getting to live a long life, but they've left their legacy. And if you look at Nate Dogg and what he's left behind,
it's incredible, man.
Nobody does it better than Nate Dogg.
He didn't.
So yeah, we appreciate y'all. Thanks for riding with us. We see y'all next week.
Hip hop is love.
It's all love, man. Hip hop is health.
And
love.
Hip hop is everything, man. Come on.
Ooh.